Moving on now, let's talk about the one rank, one pension scheme. Well, the protest enters its 12th day with a meeting that took place between the veterans and the Prime Minister officials to chart out a resolution. According to sources, the outcome of this meeting was quite positive and a resolution could just be around the corner. This meeting was mediated by Army General Dalbir Singh and another round of the discussion is expected to take place today to iron out the remaining differences. In fact, sources are also suggesting that the Prime Minister just might announce one rank, one pension on the 28th of August, which is tomorrow, and also happens to be the golden jubilee of the 1965 war against Pakistan.
वन रैंक वन पेंशन के लिए प्रधानमंत्री जी ने कहा है कि उन्होंने तिरंगे के नीचे शपथ ली है कि वन रैंक वन पेंशन आएगी। मुझे अपने प्रधानमंत्री पर पूरा विश्वास है, वन रैंक वन पेंशन जल्दी आएगी।
Anindo joins us for more on this. Anindo, how optimistic are the veterans for this big announcement that, is speculated to be made tomorrow? Because indications are showing that the talks are moving in a positive direction.
Well, Avantika, indeed, talks are moving and moving in a very positive direction too. But before we say anything, let me tell you that this is the 74th day of the relay hunger strike. Remember, 74th day being on the Jantar Mantra is not a joke. And then it is the 12th day of the indefinite hunger strike. Behind me, on that side of the white tent, are the gentlemen who are sitting on the fast unto death. Remember, one of them is right now in the hospital. In the hospital, he is continuing his fast unto death. Now, coming back to the talks that that you mentioned, there has been a tier 1 talks that happened between the PMO and the war veterans. That failed. Then there is a very latest talk that happened again between the PMO and the war veterans, moderated by Nipendra Mishra, the very trusted lieutenant of the Prime Minister, as well as Dalbir Singh, as you rightly mentioned. Now, what happened happened in that talk? There are two headways that came out. Government bent on two counts. They have been saying that base year of the whole one rank one pension should be considered 2011, and this war veterans have been saying it should be 2014. The government said, okay, let's not be 2011 or 2014, let's decide on 2012. That has not been agreed upon. Again, there has been a talk about equalization of pension. That should be happen every year. That has been the demand of the war veterans. Now, the government said it can't be done. It has to be done every 10 years. Now, the government has bent a little bit. They said that let's not make it 1 year or 10 years. Let's make it every 5 years. Again, the war veterans said that no, we don't agree with it. So it remains to be seen, Avantika, that a government has bent a bit. Whether the war veterans also will bend a bit, or whether so that only the headways can come, or whether everybody will be as rigid as they have been, and whether it continues to be as big an issue as it is today.
All right, Anindo, thanks so much for getting us the very latest on the one rank, one pension stir that still continues.